howdy, and a big welcome back to Yak City Gaming, everybody, as once more we're going to pick up MLB 15, the show. You know, I've been contemplating this since it released on March 31st. I liked doing the closing pitcher last year, didn't really get the success with it I would have liked. So here we go, we have a new closing pitcher for MLB 15, the show. His name, Mike Thompson, number 91, 5'8", 170 pounds. Guy's tiny, but he's going to be able to throw like a beast. So we already went ahead and created him. So we are playing for the Internationals at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Of course, he is from Irma, Alberta, one of my favorite little towns in eastern Alberta, east central you could say. So here we go, without further ado, let's get into it. As Mike Thompson is a 53 overall, this is our first chance to get going, so we're hoping for something good here. He's 53 potential, or C potential, pardon me, and so we'll see what he can do in this first game. He's probably going to get an inning or two, probably not a lot out of it, but we'll see exactly what he's made of. He's got a fastball, circle change, and a sweeping curveball. That's just a little bit of a preview for you guys. So here we go, we'll simulate ahead, and he will get in the top of the fourth, and he's going to start off with a low fastball, and yes, he is a submarine pitcher, guys. It is beautiful. Now it's going to be jacked out into left field, right into the left fielder's glove for number one. So 2 pitches, and he retires them. So here we go, another pitch, and that'll be way foul. But is it catchable? It is catchable. A 1 pitch out. And man, Thompson is pitching incredibly here to start his Topps Amateur Showcase. So that one's right through his legs. He could have kicked at that, but unfortunately there's no kick function in the game yet. Maybe next year. And that'll be a base hit against Thompson. You saw that mane of hair, that nasty mane of hair. And he's going to throw his curveball, and look at that. That thing is a beast. That is probably the hardest thing to read out there possible. And now with the circle change, no clue where he's going. And he'll go inside now and won't get the result he wanted there to lock up the player. So the high fastball, and that's going to be right into the shortstop's glove for out number 3. And will Thompson get another inning? No, that'll be it for game number 1 at the Topps Amateur Showcase. So he allows 1 hit on 4 batters, 8 pitches. Beautiful effort from Thompson to start, and he hopes for much more of the same going into the next few games. Of course, game number 2 is where your potential starts to get figured out just a little bit more than in game number 1. And you start to have that, how did I do? How am I going to do? Where's the career going? How am I going to draft? And Thompson, by the looks of that, looks to be pretty solid. If I'm not mistaken, he's a C potential, so we're going to just add that to hits per 9. And we'll play another game. He's now 54 overall just by improving that 1 hits per 9. He's got that 1 inning under his belt, an average of 250, and he got eaten up by a left-hander. So he's good against righties, but will he be good against lefties? We'll have to see that. Of course, it was a ground ball through his feet, so how much could he do? But we'll monitor that closely as he gets in here in the top half of the 4th, again against the Central Division, or Central Region, sorry, pardon me. And he gets a quick strike number 1, and outside for ball number 1, and he's going to drop that deadly curveball up high, and that one goes way out, away from the plate. This one's going to be way early, so he throws back-to-back slow pitches and gets a 2-2 count out of it, so pretty good. And this one's fouled back on the fastball. This batter giving him a hard time, but he's going to go inside with a hard pitch, and that'll be fouled off once again. Thompson really not getting out of this at-bat quickly, but he gets his first strikeout of the Topps Amateur Showcase on 7 pitches, so that's a little rough though. And this is going to be chopped at, and just a little blooper ground ball off the bat, and the batter is aboard, and Thompson has surrendered. Hits in back-to-back games now. The scouts must be looking at that. If he's going to be a closing pitcher, they might be a little weary of what Thompson's done in these first two games, giving up those hits. But he's definitely coming right at the batters, not scared by giving up the hit. He's in a 1-2 count. He's going to drop the curveball, and in there, paints it beautifully for strike number 3. What a pitch by Thompson. And he's going to throw another pitch on the black for strike number 1. And then up high on the changeup for strike number 2. And he's going to try the curveball, but can't paint it again. He's going to go inside with the fastball and get the strikeout. There's another one. Perfect. Thompson goes 3 Ks through 1 inning. And that was just a beautiful display of pitching there. And he's going to not earn himself another inning. So there we go. Thompson really mowing down hitters. And we're going to go for another game. See where he ends up in the Tops Amateur Showcase. Because you know what? Why not? We've got plenty of time to do that. So another good pitching performance. Sorry guys, just texting here. And maybe we'll get an item reward out of it. I'm not sure. It says loading. That could be a good sign. Maybe get it like a Diamond Dynasty player out of it. Get some extra stubs to spend. No, we're not going to. So B potential now for Mr. Mike Thompson at 54 overall and only 18 years old, going into the draft after this game. Could be huge for him. But now righties and lefties have both hit him, so not like he's totally bad against one, totally bad against the other. So we'll see where he ends up after this game, and he's going to get into it in the top half of the 4th again. And he'll start off, oh, that one just barely missed. That one's there. And now the curveball, he's going to drop it in there. Oh, and again, just about paints it. Pitch in. This one's a little blooper into right field. Down for a base hit. And so Thompson, in all 3 games, surrenders a base hit. And he's going into the draft as a closing pitcher. Might want to rethink that. There we go, strike number 1. He's working quickly now. He's a little fired up. In his last game, he doesn't want to disappoint the scouts. Maybe already did with that hit. And this one's going to be, yeah, another single down the line. And maybe a chance to throw out the runner at third base, but they're not going to bother throwing. And now he really needs a strikeout here or he'll surrender a run. He's going to throw in the curveball for a strike. He'll throw in a circle change for another strike, and he's got to go up high here, hope for a strikeout. And he's not going to get it, so he'll go low with the fastball. Not going to get it there. So he's going to paint the outside corner and get a foul ball. So he's throwing a lot of fastballs, so he's going with the change, or with the curveball, pardon me. And he just about gets the strikeout he's looking for there, and he'll go outside with the changeup, and he swings through it. There's strike number 3. Now all Thompson needs is a beautiful ground ball, double play here, and he'll be out of the inning. He's only thrown 15 pitches. Ooh, 15 pitches. Never mind. Closing pitcher, that's an issue. But he's ahead 0-2. So a circle change here might get him out of the inning. No! Oh, that one was too close to call, I'd say. And another foul ball. So Thompson is forced to throw the change up here. He's going to kind of throw it in the dirt. Oh, and the batter was thinking about that. So we're going to go right back to it. And there's the strikeout. Thompson, 5 Ks through less than 3 innings pitched in the Tops Amateur Showcase. And he'll go low with that one. This one will be outside. Ball number 2. And he is going to get into it. And that one's high. Fly ball. Will it be? Oh, number 3. Yes, indeed it will be. And guys, that'll end it here for Mike Thompson in the Tops Amateur Showcase. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the series and you want to see more, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, so long from Yak City.